not gonna lie. We are in a retreat in a sense. This is just a very important op. We're getting attacked from like 4 different sides. And that's all I've got for the goddamn situation. The mission for today, boys. We are going to be pushing south. We are going to set up a field hospital of a kind at that goddamn bridge to our south. Hitman 1, you guys will be transported via Bradley to Din An. You guys will then go to OBJ Fury Assist, and you guys will kind of like do a 360 of some kind. There's a Bradley there. Oh my God, thank the Lord. There's a Bradley there that is completely immobilized. It does not have any tracks. It is basically Fury, hence the Fury Assist name for that OBJ. There's also very injured infantry there. That is your job, medics. You guys will be driving the medic Humvee right next to me. You guys will be running back and forth with those goddamn injured to the field hospital, okay? That is as simple as that part gets. After that, we will be pushing south, and yeah, I guess I'll explain that as well. To our direct west on that ASR where we ambushed that convoy in the way beginning of the op, at that little Y, we already a couple, that's a little tad bit ahead, Bandon, but close enough. We already that goddamn road to Smithereens. There is a very large tank column there. They can no longer move, which is absolutely fantastic. Our job as infantry is to push south through this tree line, and we are going to be basically scaring them off in a sense. Because of course they don't want to get goddamn flanked and surrounded and then they lose an entire tank column. That is it for that. Hitman 2, you guys will literally just be moving on foot to this objective. Once we reach OBJ Fury Assist, we'll be pulling security to the southwest and southeast until we are completely done with all those casualties. After that, it'll just be winging it and we'll just continue pushing south. We are of course not going all the way into Langton Mo. We're just pushing south until that goddamn tank battalion or whatever's over there retreats. Okay?
Cool.
All right. That is about it. Bannon, go ahead.
Oh, I don't have much more than that. Basically, like you said, we are being we got a three-pronged front coming at us as a counterattack. They're trying to get us off this bridgehead. You know the plan. We're the field hospital down all the way to Din An is going to be your corridor for reinserts. You know, the Bradley, I don't think you'll probably get off the road much more than that as a reactionary force. If something happens, we'll let you know. Listen to your squad leaders. Take your time. Let the battle breathe. Listen to your team leads. Remember, we're recording and everything. If you want to, how you want to represent yourself and ourselves, and most importantly, try to have a good time and don't disparage each other. Encourage each other. Okay.
All right, sick. One more thing. Very sad it's not over. We've got one more thing. Please, 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 please value your goddamn lives during this op. We do not have a Blackhawk because it decided to die last op. But you guys will be spawning at Donkia. After that, you guys will move southwest to that goddamn bridge. And medics, you guys are very important this op. I'm sorry, it's going to be kind of busy, maybe. You guys will both be running reinserts, and you guys will be doing that goddamn medic thing, okay? Yes, just yes? No, no, no?
I have a question for the GM.
Go ahead.
Has waiting been fixed to 0.7 or whatever it's meant to be for the medics? Yes, sir. Thank you.
Also, we have our
frequencies.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say, Cloth. Remember that since Cloth is going to try PL tonight, he will be 6, I will be 5. We'll have our own HQ channel, but as you know, HQ platoon channel is 48. That's how we're talking to our heads of the SLs to HQ. HQ or H1, you're going to be 40. That's you, Ranger. H2 is going to be 42 flat, and Tropic 1 plus 2 is going to be 54. Is that correct?
Yep, no Tropic.
Yeah,
54. Okay, and I think we have advisor. Once we complete any of this stuff, I want to add we may have to do another leaders regroup or whatever to try to figure out an additional plan for the rest of the op if there's additional things that we need to do. But that's the gist of it. Any questions about frequencies?
I don't have a question about frequency, but I do need to say something.
What do you want to say? Step forward, Chipmunk.
Alright, so with this being said, if you look around, Coley and I are the only 2 medics tonight. In the looks of things, unless there's someone else I'm not aware of.
I'm a 42
If someone is
Black comms.
If someone is qualified to be a medic, they've gone to the 68 with seat training, please put your kid over to medics, because we won't have enough to support the front line and carry this OBJ. So I will say again, like, I know Austin, I think I've trained you. if you could drop the LMG and pick up a medic kit, because medics
I
are
don't
more
have a
essential.
medic kit though.
I'll give you
If
mine.
you
I'll
want
give you
to.
mine.
And
Yeah,
also, sorry.
So like, if any medics don't have a kit, I'll drop you mine. I'll just respawn and get my kit back. Like this is vital. We have 2 medics tonight. We're a skeleton
Hey,
crew
Charlie.
as is.
Yep.
So we just need
What
someone
are
to
odds
step forward.
we delay step by like literally 5 minutes?
How many?
5, 7.
Sure.
All right. Chipmunk, who are your medics today?
Hold on. Are you
It's
done,
myself
Chipmunk?
and Coley.
Are you done?
You and Coley.
Yeah, that's it. We have a
Okay.
skeleton
What
crew.
we'll be doing is like this is kind of just a winging. You guys can do this if you want. Have one of you guys sit at the goddamn place. Be very busy. Sit at the OB. And then another one of you just drive that goddamn drive that medic back and forth and back and forth. Okay?
That was my
was the
plan.
plan?
But like we don't have enough guys to support the squads. That's the only thing.
I know. That's
if you
the bad
move-
thing. So we need to
I'm
value our
right
lives.
here. Hello.
Hello, Doc. We don't have a Blackhawk. I don't know you're supposed to.
Yeah,
I will
what's-
fly or I will drive the Humvee. That's like.
Oh, yeah. I guess
Okay.
you can do that.
Why don't you go get it
Sure.
for us?
It's right here.
I have a question.
That's
for
the
GM.
oh, that Humvee.
Sorry about that one. Send it.
So when we hit the field hospital, are we going to have to treat the patients, or are they going to get magically healed?
Charlie, if you could explain that to them, please do. If you're here. Is he not here?
You're going to be slash like CCP slash
it's gonna be weird over there,
insert
I'm not
because
gonna
it's so far out there. We're going to probably walk the majority of it to the field hospital all the way to the OBJ. But once the shit gets going, we can't be walking to the fucking front every time. So you're going to double as a field hospital and a fucking transit from field hospital to CCP. Over.
Don't think that's what he's asking.
Dan, I understand that wasn't really the question.
What was your question? Say it again. I'll answer.
Because if we are bringing injured to the field hospital,
Yes.
and it goes from the CCP to the field hospital, are we doing treatment in the field hospital and also doing reinsert?
Not sure where you have a CCP there, but yeah, sure.
It's just because it's with the pickup site for all.
Yeah, that's
guys.
understandable. Okay.
I think that's up to
So-
you, Chipmunk.
Hold on. So we're gonna find a good majority of injured at Fury. I'm gonna try my best to understand this question. We're gonna find a good majority of like dead AI there at OBJ Fury Assist. You guys will then pick them up and then deliver them from hospital pickup to field hospital, and then I think the GM's gonna heal them, or you guys are actually gonna be able to heal them. I'm not sure. Does that answer your question?
Sorry for
It's more just on resource.
What are they doing? Are they going to be the ones treating the injured patients, or is the GM going to do it? That is his question.
I think it's a both. I'm not sure. It was a very interesting. It was a very interesting answer when I asked him inside the goddamn briefing.
Charles, respond.
I wish he was here.
I just need to gauge the workload tonight and see like how swamped. I know I'm gonna be swamped, but I need to gauge how swamped.
Yeah, we're also running out of time.
If I submit it, Chipmunk, I'll tell you, you're gonna be a little bit less swamped because you're not really gonna have to worry about driving that damn Humvee. Since we're fucking J-tackless, I'm not gonna rifle, but I'll be able to help you guys out moving people.
Chipmunk, give me your kit.
Okay.
There's that.
Fire. Thank you. Thank the
And
fucking
then
Lord.
let me go tell him this one.
You have nods in your kit at least.
It's G-Monkey just not spawning in. Oh, okay, you
We're
are.
on channel
G-Monkey,
40 flat.
Howdy, can you get your squad to grab logs?
For the second channel, I've got it
At least like 3 of them.
just so that it's no, don't bother being on any other channels.
We all going on foot. Besides
Just so I
No,
know.
Hitman 1 is going to be taking the Bradley. If they
32 is
can't
gonna be the
fit,
medics.
they're going to be on
We're
foot.
gonna be very busy.
Other than that, we don't have anything else.
Desert, Myth, and Bin, I'm gonna have you both, or I'm gonna have all 3 of you
Yeah.
grab them off.
You want to?
Awesome, you're rocking
wait,
that, so I'm
hold
not
on,
gonna
stop.
put any more heavy
Now
bits.
talk. You Tyrone.
Hey, if you have one, you're good.
Sorry, say that again.
That's good?
Yes,
Yeah, that's good.
Is there a way to
I
fix
wasn't
that?
saying anything. Howdy, Doc. What's good?